You have a psychology doctorate's degree in psychology and human behavior. See, Chosen, through all the situations in your life has given you a whole course on how to move and how to learn human psychology and human behavior. See, Chosen, you naturally know how to peep and listen to the words that people say and to how they move in their day-to-day lives when they're around you and where they're not around you. See, chosen ones, ever since you were a child, you had to study human behavior. You had to study how people make decisions. You had to study how people think and how they move and how they react to certain situations. And by you being silent and by you being quiet and observant and watching people and watching their every move and watch what they say, it has allowed you to gain a portfolio of information and evidence on people that allows you to continue to get more and more advanced at the game of chess. And the game of chess that I'm talking about is the game of chess of life. See, every situation that you dealt with the highest ranking of demons there possibly is, you have learned so much from them, and you have learned and studied their behaviors. You studied their mental thinking. You study how they appear to other people and how they are when they're around you. So you have gained so much information on these people that every time that a demon tries to come and attack you through a vessel of some sort, you already know how to move. And this is what scares people. It scares people because, chosen, you know, and everyone around the world knows that knowledge is power. See, the more knowledge you have on any type of situation, person, place, or thing, it gives you an upper hand. It allows you to be way more wealthy, way more healthy, and way more ahead, 10 steps ahead, 20 steps ahead, because you already know how to control the situation, and you already know how people react to certain situations, and you know how they react in certain environments. You know their strengths, you know their weaknesses, you know their gifts, you know their talents, you know their capabilities and their abilities. So by you knowing these things, chosen ones, you are a master at controlling the situation. See, you know that when you don't involve your emotions into dealing with narcissists, to dealing with lash out spirits, to dealing with monitoring spirits, to deal with demonic spirits that are on the inside of people. See, when you don't react emotionally, you are watching their plans unfold and you're watching their plans fail simply because you didn't allow your emotions to make you react or act out towards these people. This is what they were banking on. And by them banking on getting you to lash out and to crash out, it would give them some type of sort of energy exchange and power. And by you not giving these people that power or that energy exchange, it allowed you to see how powerful you are and how much psychological power and how much human behavior you understand, and you know how to maneuver. See, by you knowing human behavior and human psychology, you know that by you not showing any emotion, by you not showing any attention to your attackers, it's making their plans crumble each and every time, and they don't understand why. And it's because you know by you not playing the game, you already won the game. By you not even acknowledging the game, but you are aware of the game and you know how to maneuver in and out of the game, you are the master of the situation. You are the master of every single move they make. See, chosen ones, you have the ability to get into people's head and make them make decisions that they wouldn't normally make naturally, without having to fire a gun, without having to cut somebody out, without giving somebody negative energy, without saying anything to anyone at all. And this is why you are being monitored, because you have CIA, DIA, and all these special forces and special tactics that people take years to learn, but you have naturally within inside of you. And by you having these gifts and talents and abilities naturally inside of you, it's making a lot of people question how powerful you really are and what you truly know. And this is why people are trying to get close to you and trying to figure out how you know what you know and how you're doing what you're doing. So you make people react in ways that they never thought that they would react in. You bring emotions and ways of thinking and ways of moving out of people that they never thought would be brought out of them. And by you doing this, chosen, it has a lot of people really in shock of like, wow, how does this person know this? How is this person making me feel like this? And it's simply because we know we are the masters of every single situation that we're in. And by us not allowing our emotions to overcome our logical thinking and understanding and discernment in every single situation, it has allowed us to get better and better at how we move on the chessboard of life. And by us knowing how to move on the chessboard of life, every time somebody play a game with you, all of their chess pieces are automatically knocked down without the game even starting. And this is why people are confused. They're confused because you won the game without even playing. You won the battle between your attackers without even engaging with your attackers. And this is why your attackers don't understand, chosen. They're like, how are they doing this? How are they not fazed by what I'm doing? How are they not reacting to all the attacks we're bringing at this person? How are they not reacting to people betraying them and people doing odd things to them to try to make them crash out? It's because we have been prepared in our lives as chosen ones to know how to deal with all of these types of demonic spirits and energies. We have been put to the test and through the test. So by us being put through the test and to the test, it has allowed us to win games and win wars and win battles without even saying a word or moving a muscle. And this is what makes you truly dangerous. And this is why everyone who ever came up against you, any attacker that came up against you, and seeing how powerful and protected you are, they told everyone else that tried to attack you, hey, I wouldn't bother that one, because you need to proceed with extreme caution, because they are very, very dangerous. They are a high-level threat. And when these people were warned by ex-attackers, they didn't listen. And when they tried to come at you and seen that everything that they ever did or everything that they were planning to do failed, they understood what those ex-attackers or those ex-people who tried to harass you, they figured out. They was like, wow, you weren't lying. I didn't listen because I had this dopamine high, this rush that I was getting from attacking them. And by me falling into that rush, that excitement from messing with chosen ones, being a magnet and attracted to their light, it blinded me from what was really going on. They finally realized that you the chosen one had won the game before the game was even played. And this is why, chosen ones, you have a doctorate's degree in psychology and human behavior. You know how humans react to certain situations. You know how humans act in certain environments. And you know when your attackers are trying to attack you. You know when somebody betrays you. You know when somebody is trying to make a move on you. You know when somebody's monitoring you or trying to stalk you. And this is why you are very, very powerful, chosen one. You, the chosen one. You win wars without even saying a word or moving a muscle. This is why you are dangerous, and this is why they say, proceed with caution. This one is extremely dangerous. I love you all. Stay chosen.